we didn't really know it was gonna be what it ended up being in the beginning. You know, we wrestled them on episode one, and again, guys that we knew of obviously because we knew of the main event, watching them at Uncharted, literally seeing them in their Discovery Gauntlet matches, and then being able to wrestle them at episode one, which was a time limit draw, which we thought nothing of. We were like, oh well, all right, we'll run it back sometime, and we'll get a winner. And then for a company, Black Label Pro, up in Indiana, we were asked to go wrestle up there. And the guy that ran the place, because we were going to drive up, and he was like, I know main event's going up there. Do you want to ride up with them? I know you guys are in the same area. And we didn't really know them. So we ended up riding up with them, this 13-hour car ride. You can't be quiet the whole time. So we were talking, just, talking about life and wrestling and whatnot. And we became really, really, really good friends, became really close, really quick. Because people say you learn the most you learn the most in the car rides. That's where you learn the most about everything. Like the wrestling is just what you go do because that's what we know how to do. Everything else is much more beneficial. So having this stuff where we're really good friends, having really good matches with each other, and when we main evented the Palladium show, that was an awesome match that we had with them. Like we had so many different encounters. Like at the Beyond show, we had I forgot what the Demolition Derby match, like you said, with the Circus Ninjas. Wasted you like all these guys like and it was just like we didn't know at the time that it was gonna turn into like, wait, we wrestled them here, we didn't keep track of how many times we wrestled them. So then when they did the whole thing where they got with Pedro and now they want our belts, and now Ichiban's doing his thing with Brad, and now Brad got involved with Pedro, and then Ichiban gets involved with us, and then Pedro gets involved with Bobby Orlando, and now it's like these 8 guys now are like hating each other, and we're like, okay, here we go, steel cage. And like to main event, like the Last Stand was huge. Like that was an atmosphere on like all of us will never forget. Like it was the biggest crowd of Wrestling Open history, and the atmosphere was just insane because throughout that entire match, that crowd was not giving in. They were just hot the entire time, and to be able to finally to end it like that was amazing because that was it was all this whole year's worth of like hard work put into that was just, it was, there, you can't put a price on it. It was amazing.